This is our introductory trig review video. I know you all know SOHCAHTOA, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. This is just a reminder of those ratios. First thing we're going to do is set up the trig ratios. So sine, cosine, and tangent of angles A and B, and we're going to look at some of the properties of these trig functions. So I'm going to start with sine of A, opposite over adjacent. So from A, the side opposite is 9, and the hypotenuse, sorry, I think I said opposite over adjacent, that's tangent. Opposite over hypotenuse is 15. And they are both divisible by 3, so that simplifies to 3/5. Cosine of A is adjacent over hypotenuse. So we get adjacent is the leg next to 12 over hypotenuse again is 15. Dividing both by 3, we get 4/5. And tangent of A is opposite over adjacent. So that one gives us 9 over 12. Dividing both by 3, we get 3/4. So when we look at the ratios for angle B, sine of B opposite is 12 over hypotenuse is 15. Dividing them both by 3. Cosine of B is adjacent, this time the adjacent is 9 over hypotenuse, dividing them both by 3. And finally, tangent of B, opposite over adjacent, dividing them both by 3. So the properties I want you to notice are the sine of A and the cosine of B are equal. That will always happen. And conversely, the cosine of A is equal to the sine of B. The last relationship is that the tangent of A is the reciprocal of the tangent of B. If you think about it, the opposite and adjacent flip when you flip the angles. So that's why the cosine, sine flip, and the tangent flips within itself. All right, this is some unit circle information that you will need if we get to it towards the end of the year, otherwise for sure next year in pre-calc. So starting with the sine of 30, again, opposite over hypotenuse, so the sine of 30 is 1/2. Cosine of 30 is adjacent over hypotenuse, square root of 3 over 2, and tangent of 30 is opposite over adjacent, but of course we have to rationalize our denominator, so I'm going to multiply by the square root of 3 over the square root of 3, and that gives me the square root of 3 over 3. Last slide, and no U-tries on this video as well. Is the sine of B equal to A over C using this figure? Well, sine of B would be opposite B over hypotenuse C. So this is a false statement.